Usually when I work with clients on delegating, it becomes a control issue. They recognize that with certain number of hours available to them during the day in which to work, that if they hold up tight onto everything they have, they are limited in what they can accomplish. And so we can work through those pieces, and we always have the data to come back to. Remember, you only have 8 hours tomorrow to finish X, Y, and Z tasks. If you bring someone else in, you can also get tasks A, B, and C done. And so it's very data-driven, very factual. And it takes out the emotion piece of it, and it allows business owners to move back and be able to relinquish a little bit of that control. However, I recently was speaking with a client, and the control piece wasn't the reason she wasn't able to delegate, or willing to delegate is probably a better phrase. She was actually concerned about how people would view her if she asked for help or if she delegated something out. She was worried people would think that she was weak and that she wasn't a real business owner. And so we had a couple conversations around this. We looked at who are people. What's the worst thing that could happen if they did think you were weak or not a real business owner? And so she went away and she started to think through those questions and those answers, and could she live with whatever that worst case scenario happened to be? And she came back and she shared that, yeah, she could live with that worst case scenario, but she still wasn't able to pull the trigger. She wasn't able to ask for help. She wasn't able to delegate. So we flipped it again, and this time I said, how do you feel when someone asks for your help? And she recognized that she's a giver. She likes people to ask for her help. She likes to help. And then she recognized that by not reaching out for help, or by not even reaching out to delegate, she's keeping people from having the same experience that she has. So by not reaching out, she's prohibiting people from feeling the way she feels when someone reaches out for her for help. And that was enough of a conversation for her to be able to then to start to delegate. Many business owners don't feel as if delegating is asking for help. They just feel as it's just another skill that they have mastered on their path to successful business ownership, and they don't equate the two together. In the case of this client, she perceived that if anyone did anything at all in her business, it meant she wasn't handling it all herself. It meant she was weak. And it really wasn't a control thing as it is with many business owners. For her, it was showing a sign of weakness. I'm Lisa Crilley Mallis, and I coach business owners to figure out how to work less and still achieve more. For more information, I encourage you to leave a comment below or reach out to me through my website where the web address is listed.